Hey, this is Presh Towalkar. There's a math problem that's gone viral on Instagram with over 6 million views. I'll read the question out for you. There's a negative sign, then 9 squared plus 81. What's the correct answer? Tens of thousands of people are arguing whether the correct answer is 162 or the correct answer is 0. What do you think? In this video, I'm going to explain the correct answer according to the modern interpretation of the order of operations. Under that interpretation, the correct answer is 0. I'm going to explain why. We can remember the order of operations by the acronyms PEMDAS or BODMAS. This refers to parentheses brackets, exponents orders, multiplication and division, and addition and subtraction. If you have two operators of the same precedence, evaluate from left to right. In this expression, we first evaluate the exponent. So we have 9 squared, which is equal to 9 times 9, which equals 81. We then have the opposite of 81 plus 81, so we have an addition, and that's equal to 0. And that's the correct answer. Just for further illustration, you could type this expression into Google, and it will show you that the opposite of 9 squared plus 81 is equal to 0. And Google will even parse out, so you see a parentheses around 9 squared, so it's evaluated first, and then you take the opposite of 9 squared. So the opposite of 9 squared plus 81 is equal to 0. But if you don't trust Google, you could even type this into Wolfram Alpha, which will show you the opposite of 9 squared plus 81 is equal to 0. 0 is the correct answer. Zip, zilch, nada, shunya, squadoosh. Now, if you didn't get this, there is widespread misunderstanding about this concept. Several years ago, a study of prospective elementary teachers showed that they incorrectly applied the order of operations to compute the opposite of 3 squared. So it's not just students who get this wrong, but even sometimes teachers don't evaluate this correctly. To further illustrate the point, here's a clip from a textbook that shows that the opposite of 3 squared is evaluated as the opposite of 3 times 3, which equals -9. This is definitely the way that it's understood in mathematics. So why does this matter? Let's say you have a function f of x is equal to the opposite of x squared. If you were to graph this, it would be a parabola pointing downward. Now f of 9 would be equal to the opposite of 9 squared, which is equal to -81. It is not equal to positive 81. So you have the point 9, -81. The concept even applies in higher mathematics. Here's an equation for the standard normal curve. So you would take the opposite of z squared here, and the standard normal curve will look something like this. So the opposite of 9 squared plus 81 is equal to 0, and I hope that we can end this widespread misunderstanding. Thanks for making us one of the best communities on YouTube. See you next episode of Mind Your Decisions, where we solve the world's problems, one video at a time.